Sexual harassment is not only a women's issue, states the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. While women stand at the majority of yearly offenses, every gender is still continuously harmed, making the issue of gender-based harassment a societal issue, not solely a women's issue. There is an average of about 433,648 victims of sexual assault every year. Regardless of gender, this statistic is shockingly high. Breaking it down by age, about 54% of victims are between the ages of 12 and 34. Unfortunately, young women are especially and historically at risk. About 1 in 6 women in America will experience some form of sexual harassment in their life, meaning that about 17.7 million American women have become a victim to this kind of assault. The statistic for men, although much lower, is still cause for concern. About 1 in 33 men in America will become victims of sexual assault, and about 2.78 million American men have already fallen victim. Cloudnine by Carl Churchill shows the hypocrisy, damage, and confusion of sexual identity and harm, all while aiming to keep the audience laughing. As previously discussed, sexual assault and harassment is not just a women's issue. Churchill depicts a young boy, Edward, who is unknowingly experiencing sexual abuse from an older man, whom he refers to as his uncle. To make matters more complex, young Edward is played by a female actress. The abuse on Edward's character once again reflects in how most cases, young people and oftentimes children of all genders fall victim to a crime as heinous as sexual abuse. There are plenty of takeaways from learning about how gender can both influence and damage one's sexual security that we can use to better ourselves and our world. Because a topic such as this can seem quite heavy, here are some things to consider when looking to combat gender-based sexual harassment issues. Recognizing the severity and personal nature of sexual harassment is absolutely the first step to any sort of change we may be seeking. Know that opening up about past or current experiences may take time and requires your sympathy as well as your trust. Above all, reject any stereotypes that restrict or deny any gender the ability to speak on their own behalf. No gender whatsoever is automatically subject to any form of discrimination, harassment, or abuse. I hope you have learned something you can apply to your own life and have found information you can use to help better your own actions, because an issue like this requires participation from all. Thank you.